I'm happy that happened in that game and you were watching because these are the kind of games like I'm uncertain about or what I should be doing to try and put us in the best position to win. Like I
Yeah,
know we can't win them all. And
yeah. This was a great game for exactly what you were talking about what to do when we're
mm,
like kind of behind. This was like a
yeah,
perfect
yeah.
example of that. Like this Kindred just gets monster fed somehow early game, has 4 kills, has pickaxe and dirk by like the
Yeah.
first base, which is just crazy amounts of like power early.
Yeah, well, I probably should have checked it. Like I should have played it slow and spaced a bit and
Yeah,
checked her items.
yeah,
Like because that would have told me, hey, don't even
yeah. So it would have been
try.
like, damn, this guy's yeah. Okay, so first thing here, like yeah, the reason why I still want you to go for this gank is because Kindred is top. So like even though your bot lane is literally 1 HP, like if they were literally like dead, which I guess they kind of are, yeah, you
Hmm.
can just go scuttle, ward, leave. But I still think here that they can get baited by this, the enemy. Just at least try and run this way. And then all like my bot lane's AFK. Okay, just turn at this corner and do this. Because there is going to be a situation, right? Let's say they don't have a ward here at the bot lane. You might be able to burn a
Hmm.
flash. You might also not have to show, like I was just saying just then. Like you might get to this point here and you're like,
Yeah,
okay, this
without
is
them
like, I can't
saying,
even get a flash here. So then you just
yeah,
like go here.
do scuttle. Yeah, yeah, well, and it's probably way more optimal because I'm going for scuttle anyway.
I think you can get Kaiser's flash if you're going this way. I think this guy's enough health. I think they could also get bait. Like Twitch could trade his life for Kaiser because Kaiser could get baited
Hmm.
if you don't show. If you do show, if they have a ward, they respect. Okay, whatever. Just go scuttle.
Yep.
Okay, first round, no problems. The jungle 1v1 thing, as we talked about, right? He is here at 440. We know what he did.
Hmm.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. This is 30 seconds. So by the time we do 1, 2, he's going to only be doing 1. Of course, we have a time here to take 3.
Yep.
This is what I mean by playing the jungle 1. This is what I mean by confirming what he did. And
Yeah.
you saw in later in the game when I said, I don't know where Kindred will go. That's fine as well. Like, we just don't know. But here we know pretty good chance, an educational guess, he's going to go to his Grom.
Yeah.
Only very, very good junglers, honestly, like this Kindred. If he went to these Raptors here, I would be very surprised. And I would think that that's very, very good because now he's thinking into your mind, hey,
Yeah.
this guy knows I wasted my tempo here. I know he cleared from top to bot. He might go for my Raptors because I'm not going to be there on my usual
Yeah.
tempo. You see how that's the chess game that comes in here.
Yeah.
So that would be a very good play from him, which is why you still have to be somewhat, careful. I like hitting the plant here, right? Even if it gives away your location, it's better that we know, oh, Kindred's not coming here.
Yeah.
So
No.
we had a discussion here, right, in the game. Should we go here
Mhm.
or should we go here?
Mhm.
I think going here is better
Yep.
because we still low key want to play towards spot.
What side? And we don't want to split the map.
Yeah. If we split the map here, I don't know, our bot lane might just die like 100 times to Kindred. It's like kind of in their favor and you're getting the same amount of camps.
He still did die 100
Yeah,
times.
they still did die 100 times, but and like here when you cross, like I want you just to use stacks and just cross straight away. So this is a great just mid-cross gank. Throw your E, throw your Q. You're not trying to kill him. You're not even trying to burn a flash. You're literally just trying to cross through so you can get to this thing. And the good thing about doing this cross gank is that if you like chunk him and you use your Q and it hits the wave and something like that, Akali will be able to move to you here faster for this.
If Kendra comes, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, like almost here, I want you to like be watching your stacks here. I know we were a little bit distracted about what we're gonna do, but I would literally just throw an E like just to hit the minions and maybe hit him here just to preserve this. So then you can just run through.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, we get a little bit surprised by Kindred. She does something that we didn't expect. I'm asking you, what do you think Kindred is? It makes sense a little bit, right? When you show crossing here.
Yeah. And also she wants her mark. So
Yes.
she's probably gone
She's
to the
probably
Raptors
she probably
to
thought,
check
oh,
her,
I'm gonna
and
go
then-
here. So she's probably on wolves right now, right? She saw you, now she's coming here. It's like, damn, this is gone. Okay, maybe I can catch him here.
Yep.
So this is all fine. This is also good. We already talked about it in the game though. You just have to play slow. You land the E, you Q here. then you just kite
Yeah,
back.
I should, yeah, kite back here.
Because
And because my team did start moving,
yeah,
but obviously I just got obliterated.
so
So,
the number one thing here when someone invades you and you like lose the 1v1 is that you want to trading health evenly is fine because you're in a favorable position. If you're both like half, this is favorable for you because he's in your jungle and your team can just collapse and kill him. But if you trade full, even though Kane still did clean him up here, there's a chance that your team is like, oh, like he had to commit pretty hard here, to be honest. He flashes in. But if you like trade it here and he can just like escape up this way,
yeah,
it's really bad.
yeah.
So you want to entertain him, but you don't want to fully commit. You want to make it very difficult for him. But yeah, I mean, this guy, I'd never expected that much damage. It's crazy. It's crazy that he had those items. Okay, so
Yeah, for you first back.
yeah, Dirk, he had like, how did he even get that much gold? Like, I'm not going to actually waste time going back, but it was pretty crazy. Okay, so now we feel like we're in a position where our bot lane is losing, where Kindred is very fed, right? So she kind of dictates, do I want dragon? Do I want to like she can actually choose here like what she wants to do. If she wants to play towards bot and dragon, she will win that because they're just winning the bot 3v3. They're just winning that situation. So you have to now play the trade side of things, which we did extremely well this game. Like that play that we made. And we're thinking about it even back here, I was saying like, you know, it's likely, right? Kane dies, bot scuttle. Like obviously we're never going to get these things anymore. We can't even play to the side anymore. And there are these things that are spawning here, which is potentially something we can trade for this stuff. So we're thinking about it ahead of time. We're thinking about it here. We're not thinking about it like here or like here when the time comes. We need to think ahead. So it's good that we skip wolves here because if we do wolves, and it's going to give us less time to do these things. Yeah. We'd rather have his raptors. So the timing here was very good as well for you taking his camps. So this is where like I just think you need to try and dodge a little bit more. Maybe not like this Q should be very easily dodgeable off this last Q because you have 4 stacks. So just try and dodge some stuff here. You know?
Yeah, like, I don't, to be honest, know what Vex does.
Yeah, which is fine. It still worked out for us very well because she overcommits. As soon as you get the kill in Vex, even if it takes you a second, like let's say you even walk this way all the way to the cone, your eyes need to go back here.
Yeah.
This water is very nice. This is also why I think pinking dragons and stuff like that is a great thing because it lets you have, with knowing certainty, I can go take his red. I can go take the grubs. So yeah, even if it takes this long to figure that out, good. Now, should we go for his red here or grubs here? It honestly doesn't really matter. Like whatever one you feel like you might not have time for both, right? Red and grubs is probably priority. Yeah. Because she already uses her move here. If she starts crossing here, great thing about grubs, you can just take 1-2 and just leave. But she can't really cross here because her mid died. She can, however, go to your side, which is something that I think that even I didn't watch, which is important. So watch her character here. You see how she's not really going to your jungle? Yeah. Right? She kills dragon here and she's just going bot. So you have to also take care of your weak side. So what would you do differently here in this situation?
I would ping.
Ping. Yep. Perfect. So as soon as you see her running down, so she has like 3 options here. On this, based off this ward, she goes to her blue side. That's like the worst play for her. She goes to your red side, which is like going like this or even like this, right? Or she goes bot, which is also this arrow. So either way, you're pinging danger, 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 and then it also kind of becomes a split map where after this, you'll go and maybe look for her camps. But again, we have to wait till what happens in the game. So in knowing that, she might go for our bot side. So she actually did do the worst option, which is go back to her camps, right? So here we should be trying to, you know, like we did, which is great, get our Akali to help us by warding something. Yeah, and even if we lost our Raptors here, I would be completely fine with this. You know, Raptors for that trade play that we did topside is completely fine. Kali fights here. I'm honestly very surprised that you guys won this, but yeah, good. I think Kendra I guess she messed up by running out, but good. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Why
I
am I
think
surprised that you guys
she
win
was
this? Let me think.
she. I guess if she actively tried to fight, especially if I didn't run down, because Akali was in a shroud, I was the
Hmm.
only one who's at
I
risk
guess
of
Akali's
dying
just
there.
kind of OP here because she can't really hit Akali and
Yeah,
she just does too much damage. Okay. Yeah, Akali's OP. Akali's just OP. Okay, so
after this game, I'm thinking Cho'Gath and Mundo are OP.
yeah, the big boys in the Cho'Gath scaling is just crazy. Okay, so great. Firstly, great comeback play, great
Hmm.
trade play that gets you back in the game really hard.
Yeah.
Those good sequences. Now, new information here, right? And we got nothing to do after this Gromp, so we can go top wave, we can go mid
Hmm.
wave, and we can go enemy camps. I think either one are fine. In hindsight, I think probably her camps are better than going mid. Because
Yeah.
going mid shows, and you get more like it's definitely much better here that you take red and raptors.
Hmm.
So going mid actually was the wrong call from me. But yeah, just try and keep watching as well what's happening here. Like if Kindred's getting solo killed, you almost want to like run this way and go to the red and go to the raptors, you know?
Yeah.
So I wasn't really sure if Kindred was just like getting solo killed or if she was just like fine but spotted or something, you know? Still all very good. We end up going back in. We get this time we can't get all the camps. And then the same thing again, just trying to dodge
Yeah.
some of these
Dodge.
abilities. Works out again. It's a 1-for-1. It's fine. Then our camps, you know, this is a common thing that I always get asked in like coaching. Like, oh, but like my camps are all like the timers are so weird and it's like, what do I do here?
Mm.
Just don't overthink like I have to part the bot or I have to part the top. Just think, okay, what is good
Yeah.
for me here? What makes sense?
Efficient.
What lines
Mhm.
up? This lines up. Okay, let's just do this.
Yeah.
Don't think, go here. Oh, wait 20 seconds. Okay, go here. Oh, but you know, just don't think like that. Just think, do efficient. Doesn't matter where you path.
Yeah.
Kindred chose bot. Next insane trade widow. You remember?
Yeah.
Kindred goes bot, so it means, and we can't make it to this. It's
Mhm.
already over. Dragon spawning in 20. It's our dragon. It is what it is. I mean, you could say maybe you could fight like Akali strong. You don't have ult though, so trade. Great trade play. Try again, right? Because we're playing Lilia.
Mhm.
What do you think I'm gonna say here?
Stacks.
Stacks. E
Easy
this.
blue buff.
E it. Run here. Take.
Mhm.
As you're taking these camps, you're watching top. The only little mistake we made here is that we kind of, so when you do make the trade play, this is exactly the example I gave you. You're making the trade play, but you need to still
And I'm
watch your
not
proximity.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're doing the camps and your camera's just updating here.
Mhm.
Because he might be full HP here, right? Or like not full HP, but like he might be half HP. You would always prioritize these camps over like flipping a random top dive here because
Mhm.
it's going to get juicier. It's gonna marinate longer, which is better for you because you get both. Ideally here, we always try and get the camps and the kill. Now, if this Cho'Gath is like literally 1 HP, you might just take red and then run and skip this and then just go EM and Q him and kill him and smite him.
Yep.
What's important, like, so when we do this update here, this means take Krugs.
Yeah.
Because he's not at that level yet. There's no wave. Something you could improve here is like when he runs into you here, pink the bush. When he's doing these like weird things here, where he's like, I mean, he didn't really do it here, but before when he like ran in,
Oh, he tries to cue this from memory.
yeah, like you can try and chunk him, you know, which obviously would have helped if you know we dropped a pink or whatever, but it's fine. But overall,
Yeah.
great play, insane play, insane trade. Now it's downtime again. So whatever this Vex is doing, I don't know. But again, beautifully, your camps are like lining up like this.
Yeah.
And I mean, we could wait. Raptors are, yeah, it's fine
Raptors are.
because Vex was doing some weird stuff. Well, whatever. It's just one camp. Now we don't go for Raptors anymore because Kindred is showing here. She could cross up. Think about your camps as well here. When Kindred shows there, think a little bit like, is she on my red? Is she, could she be in the bush here or something? And then there's another trade. Actually, no, there wasn't another trade play, was there? Okay, there was this play as well. So again, proximity thing. What are you in proximity to? You're in proximity to bot, like this.
Yeah.
Not really in proximity to mid. This is like too far. Think of these camps as like you're trampolining off things. So it could be Krugs into this here, and then you're watching both. But since the Kaiser looks like her body language is showing me like, hey, look at the body language.
Yeah, she wants to fight.
Yeah, she wants to do something. So I want you to be a bit more patient here, though. I want you to wait for this next wave, okay? Because she's already showing that she is going to go on this next wave. Like, just look at how she's moving. So don't feel too rushed here, okay? Do your Krugs. Because we kind of just fumbled the free kill here because we didn't identify that, hey, this guy actually is staying here. If she was moving the other way, right? Let's say we pan here, and she's now moving up like this. I would just take Krug smite base. I wouldn't even do anything. Or I would just go scuttle.
Yeah.
Her body language will tell you everything. She's going to stay for this next wave. 100%. Unless you're on a ward right now. Which is very unlikely. You see? Her body language is like... I mean, she does actually turn around here. She's got like a sixth sense or something. You want to wait for this moment where she's like trying to get the wave, trying to get the twitch, and then you're running around here. Here, big part of this game, and this is one of the timings for it. Communicate. Tell this guy, I'm not staying here. They have 3, we have 2. I have 2k gold. So I'll definitely write down a note for you as well to communicate what you want, whether that's using your Akali as a resource to ward your camps, or whether that's, hey guys, when I'm not fighting this dragon, it sucks for us. I'm going to go trade the top, whatever. Or I'm not going to fight this Twitch. I'm basing here. I'm not helping you. I'm backpinging you. I'm not staying. And most players as well, when I tell them this, is like, oh, people don't listen anyway. But like people do listen like 4 out of 10 times. And that's like,
and just because some people don't listen shouldn't mean
exactly.
you're bad.
Yeah. This is a similar thing as before, where like the TP comes through, right? And I think, again, I should
have reacted quicker to it.
The reaction should have been quicker as well, but remember that he doesn't have a tower here, okay? So the E kind of gives away your location. I want you to bait this guy more.
I should have just,
Yeah, like this. Think about what this guy is going to do here.
Pathing along the wall to the right.
Exactly, yeah. Even just pathing this way or getting ready to path this way. See what he does, but based off his body language. If you run up to this bush here and he's just chasing Akali down, of course you just come here and kill him. If he's taking the wave here, of course you just kill him. If he's running backwards, yeah, okay, then turn around and run and cut him off. This is important here that you're watching this. This is why I told you here, I freaked out and I'm like, top, because they're making a play bot side here. This guy is doing something that's very illegal because you're here. You still end up killing him, but I don't think he had to die. I think he just lost his mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Balanced. He has 1 item. This guy has 1 item. I'm done. Riot Games, what is this? This guy has 1 item. I'm done.
He has 1 item and can do 20% of my health and true damage.
That's actually unbelievable. Like literally. That's okay, but another good play. Okay, so yep. We always thinking, maintain stacks. Like you can even like what I want you to think here as well is like I want you to take this stack thing to the next level. E over the wall. So it's great that you camera pan here. E over the wall. It's gonna pull it out here, and then you're gonna cue it as you run past. Think about creative ways to use your E to extend your stacks. I know your mental is probably overloaded here because I'm yelling in your ear, but just for your own when you play.
Yeah, it's something that I don't do a great job of. I've been trying to be more cognizant of it.
Yep. Good time to do Rift here. Let's think about why. Even though our team is like all over the place. It is still a little bit risky, to be
Mm.
honest, but like you just only have 2 camps and they're like spread apart.
Yeah.
You could also
Well,
base here.
I think it's
That's the other
because
thing.
there's not really much to do
Yep. That's the
on the
main
map.
reason I'm doing. That's the main reason I think Rift here is fine.
And Kindred
Technically, you
said,
should have more numbers.
yep.
Whether or not, like, I don't know, Kane's just farming at camps, I guess. Um,
Yeah,
you
he's
could
been
also base it if you
taking.
want, because you also have your
Yeah.
item here. So that would have been fine. Mundo TP stop. I would almost say, in some cases, that catching this guy running again around this way is better.
Mhm.
Does he actually show us that he's going to go to the next wave? Let's see. Did he catch the previous one? No, he didn't. Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. This is another sign.
So do you think the fact that they've catched the previous wave
Yes.
means that they're gonna?
It should be on your mind, you know?
Okay.
It should be like, ooh, is this guy going to stay for this next wave?
Mhm.
And whether or not you can actually 1v1 him or not, that depends. If you can, right, your thought should be here, do this, get stacks, and then as soon as he shows here, you're doing it, you go, kill.
Yep.
You should kill this guy first, but I think right now it's kind of like a hard kill to get without ult.
Mm.
Because this guy's strong. So here you would like check
I
items
think I
as well.
lose. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you lose. Yeah. So when Mundo TPs, I think now you should go.
Yeah.
But I mean, he might just run off the TP as well. So, and then you would just turn around and go back to the Rift. Good time to base as well. And now the rest of the game just becomes like, you know, what we were talking about, the team fight stuff, I think, which we'll go over. I think we may as well. This is just your time here to do something. You can think about like, the fact that Kaiser died. I think an adaptation I would have made here is like, you could just probably drop the Rift mid, because what dropping Rift mid does, what do you think it does for the game?
It puts pressure.
Yeah, it draws enemy numbers, right? It makes them put like 3 people here, and then these guys can do this. Yeah, you just draw numbers.
It even opens up the map for us as well.
Of course, taking the mid tower is very good. Yeah. Like if like it gives the enemies a no good options, you know, when you rift mid here, because like they have to defend top, they have to defend mid, they're about to have to defend bot. If bot lane was already pushing here, the rift would be even better because it makes them even.
Yeah. That's one thing that my Rift Herald usage sucks, and I usually opt not to take it unless it's the last thing, because I don't necessarily know how to make a good play with it.
Yeah, so that would be one of the ways. Also, I mean, the reason why I didn't want you to use Rift here as well is just because the bot lane was too far to actually make use of it. So you see how you see how there's 3 numbers drawn mid here in a second. They're not actually ready yet to take this for free if we draw numbers here.
Yeah.
Mundo got a tower, which is great, which is why this guy was so demonic this game, by the way, because he got so much in the side lane. You know, he killed Kai'Sa twice, he got like towers. That's what made him so strong. And that's why I'm saying, like, if you give this pressure as well to your team's going to get stronger. So this is the little mistake that we made. Yeah. So you're watching. So you want to be, this is great that you're watching here, right? As you're killing this, Vex flies in. Try and notice sooner. It wouldn't have made a difference, obviously, in this case, but that's like your prompt of like, okay. Yeah. I probably would have gone for this melee too, to be honest.
To be honest, I was thinking worse things. I was thinking about flashing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's
Kindred
way
is strong.
too greedy.
And this kind of sucks when you do this in your downtime, right?
Yeah.
I'm calling this downtime because your team is dead. The tempo lines are like all over the place. It's about the camps.
Yeah, I kill their support and I lose Wolves, Raptors, Red.
Yeah, Wolves, Raptors, Red. If Kindred takes them, which she should, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe she couldn't have because Akali was coming, but still, it's still, even if she can't take them, it's about like you still, even at this point in the game, want to die or base when your camps are spawning, coming up, When they're alive, you kind of like losing your econ.
Mhm.
Another adaptation to teammates. Like teammates, as soon as they turned around to mid here, as soon as
Yeah,
they do this,
leave.
back ping, leave, do your own thing. If they started coming here, you can do it.
Mhm.
This mini map, so important. I'll show you it again. They start to come here.
Yeah,
The
and then
type
they
of pings I want
stop.
you to use is like, instead of this ping here, I want it to be on their characters and then on this.
Yeah.
Ping, 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 ping. They don't
Is
do
that
it.
because sometimes, like, pinging their character, is it because they get that visual
Yeah, it's on their
where
screen.
they're looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Like
because I was
people
wondering
don't.
why. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
No, that makes
You got
complete
to treat these
sense.
guys like they're literally, you know,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. The same for like ganks. Like if you know Kindred is piling top in the early game, and you're
Mhm.
on your Krugs, she should be in her Krugs, and your Mundo's like 1 HP, shipping danger, 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 danger. Like these kinds of pings. Because if you just ping danger on the enemy jungle, I tell you what, no one knows what that means, especially in this elo.
Mhm.
No one has any idea. They might even think you're just mispinging, right? They might just think,
Yeah.
what's this guy talking about? This is a great round. This is also a little bit of adaptation. So it's like, it is kind of like, oh no, this is uptime here. Yeah, this is uptime here. So you should be playing farming camps that's close to this.
Mhm.
And when you do that, when you instead don't go to your wolves here, like this would have been terrible, right? Because like your team's playing uptime
Yeah.
and you're just here. You're not in range to do this.
So is this even considered uptime with the Twitch's positioning?
It would as yeah, I think well, it's about to be. It's like he's creeping up the wave, right? They're already here. So we're
Yeah.
all about to be on this line.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like Twitch is about to be here. Yeah, so like you, for example, doing the Raptors and the Scuttle is like you're about to be reacting to stuff that's happening here and here. So if Twitch was like back here and Kane was also like back here, maybe you do 1-2 and then turn around and go here and wait for them.
Yeah.
You're trying to sync up that timing. So I think this timing is completely fine. It doesn't have to be like exactly, you know, everyone's on the exact same line. It just has to be a rough. Like Twitch is just again trolling. Like, I don't know where he's going. Like, where is he going here? He's in his own little
Yeah.
world. So
Who's doing donuts?
he's just literally doing donuts on the spot. And this is all good. Uptime still. Taking enemy camps, killing people. Perfect. Now it's about to be downtime. See, this is what I mean by like downtime, where people start. If you just keep playing uptime all game, what's going to happen? You're going to kill them. They're going to respawn, come back. Kill them, respawn, come back. Eventually, they're just going to be stronger than you. Because you're just going to have to, you're going to keep using your ult and you're going to have so much gold.
Yeah.
So we go to downtime. So this is perfect. You just clear camps. When this stuff is happening, this is a clear downtime, right? This is definitely a time where you don't want to go to these camps. This is definitely a time where you don't want to go to this Kali fighting something.
Yo, and I saw my Zonya's was, I could nearly buy it. So
Yeah. In this case, though, I do make the adaptation because
yeah.
Kane is pushing top. Kai'Sa died. So this is also where like your plan here is to base. Wait, where did Kai'Sa die? Okay, she died like here. Yeah. Kai'Sa actually died here, and this dragon's pretty important. Boom. So
I probably should have been skipping over the wolves.
I think doing your wolves is fine. Like it's on the way. You do it in like 5 seconds, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You probably can pull it a bit better, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like a point of pressure that you want to use. He's going to draw numbers. Kai'Sa's already dead. And we need this.
Mm-hmm.
So again, they have to choose defend this guy or play for dragon. Of course, they're going to defend this guy. Well, they might not. They might not, but yeah, Emilio just goes top for whatever reason. And you guys get so much.
Emilio was dead, so I guess it was about 20 seconds for him to get back on the map.
Yeah. And I don't actually think we need to go on team fights too much. Well, maybe you go on to like the one crucial one. Because I think overall you play well. It's just your Zonya's usage needs to be better. We'll talk about this one real quick, actually.
Question, like, what I've noticed is if
This
I
guy
ult and
actually plays well. Yeah.
a lot of the time they end up out of the sleep. by the time I'm out of my Zonias. Am I Zoniasing too late?
You're Zoniasing
Because
too
there's
late.
that whole.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
It has to be like alt Zonya straight away, and they'll always be time then.
Okay.
This guy actually plays well. Okay, the reason why I know this guy actually plays well is he knows what we talked about, which is if you land Smite Q alt Zonyas, you will win this. So he is actually doing really well to just try and one shot you before that happens.
Yeah.
He's actually playing well. But if you dodged all of this damage right here and alt Zonyas right now,
completely different.
You would have won. Yeah, if you dodged all that damage just then, coming out of it, you can like potentially win. So yeah, your next
I think
EQ
it would still
would
be
probably
tight, but
it would still be tight. Yeah. Because
100%.
the reason why it would be tight as well is this initial thing that happened, right? You got hit by this W, so you already took a bunch of damage. You know, you're not your Q is slow, right? We kind of get minion blocked a little bit. We don't really know where she's going. You actually do ult pretty quick. It's just that you don't Zonyas.
Yeah, I don't Zonyas to block the damage.
And her passive does a lot of damage here as well. The thing here. This is what ends up like kind of executing as well. But that's fine. No, that's a good learning.
That's one thing I find as well. Like since I've been playing for about 4 weeks. There's champions that I just don't know what they do. Like Vex didn't exist when I was playing last.
Amelia as well. Yeah, well, you'll train that up.
Yeah, Amelia didn't.
Every game that happens, like let's say you land a 5-man ult and Amelia just ults it, you'll be like, damn, I'm counted. You'll.
What does ult do? Sorry.
Amelia's ult just removes any CC. It's just an AoE cleanse.
Holy shit.
Pretty OP, yeah. Okay, let's review the last fight, and then we'll wrap it up.
That makes that team fight even more troll what I did. Because Amelia was there, wasn't she?
This one?
So where I didn't Zonyas quick enough?
This one, yeah. I think it's going to be this one. Yeah, but she ults just then. I mean, I know you can't really see it, but I'll show you what it looks like. Watch Amelia.
Okay, yeah.
It's when
yeah.
Very hard to see because of the Kindred ults there as well. But he played really bad here. I don't know what this ult was. Yeah. But even if he you played the start of this fight is so great, right? Because you're just getting stacks, but your actual camera control is really good here because you're still watching this part of the fight. I'll tell you where you make the GG play.
because I was trying to land an E.
Yep. This E is great. Super good. You could probably even just ult off this. You don't need to go for the flash ult.
I'm casting.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. You ult.
But then I just stand there.
Like
a spastic.
So again, the same thing again. When you ult, try and not lose your health while they're getting ulted. So right now you're trying to position right early. So you could even, something as well you can do as Lilia, right? You land this ult right here. What you can do is you can run up Q Zonyas still.
Yeah, yep.
Q Zonyas to just get that one last bit of damage, and then your W out of the ult, out of the Zonyas is going to kill them. This is very close. I think you played the very start of the fight really good. Just need to use your Zonyas here.
I got too fixated on the fact that I got a decent ult and I wanted to play off it.
And I'm telling you, this Mundo, I think he's actually just carrying this fight even off just your sleep. So yeah, it's fine. We learned to use ult to use Zonyas to dodge damage.
Yeah, is the damage component from your ult only procced if you wake them up, or is
everyone?
It anyone?
Anyone, yeah.
Okay.
As you can see here,
what happens if it just runs its full course? Will they take damage as well, or does someone actually have to wake them up?
Someone has to wake them up. Someone has to hit them when they have the mark on them. Yeah, as you can see, look at Kindred here. She slept. She wakes up from nothing. Doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, no damage. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. We'll wrap it up here. Very good, though, I think. We're learning exactly what we talked about the trading stuff.